every single home office. Today we're bringing you a shredder. Not only a shredder that's going to bring you the ability to keep your information safe, whether it's medical information, financial information, just private stuff that you don't necessarily want people knowing about you or your family or your loved ones. Today we're also going to bring it to you at a clearance price. It should be $121. Today we have it for you at a clearance price of $67.48, and we have it for you on an easy pay of just $13.50. Now it's from a brand named Bonsen. I believe the information on the screen is spelled incorrectly. It's item number E236787, and it's got tons of functionality on it, but it is a 6-sheet all-in-one shredder or a 60-sheet Autofeed shredder. And today we give you the opportunity to now say, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all those old tax documents and I'm going to load it up, and I'm just going to let this go to town and start shredding all that stuff that's creating clutter in my file cabinets and in my home. Now, it's a Microcut shredder. We'll talk to you about that in a second, but we have 2 color choices for you today. We've got the black, which you're seeing right over there. We also have the gray, which you're gonna see right over here, and it comes on casters, and it has a really nice sized bin that allows you to capture a lot of the documents and the trash that you're trying to get rid of from your home office. E236787, Sarah Cardellesi is our electronics expert who is bringing this to us today. Sarah, welcome on in. I'm so excited that you're bringing us a shredder. Like one of the smartest people in the building all the time, bringing us a brand that is really recognizable in the name of home shredding.
Right. I mean, it's a name that you might not be familiar with, but it's truly one of the leaders in the world of shredding. And I love, Bonsen is our parent company, but this is the Bonsen brand.
Okay,
so we
great.
absolutely love it. So you might be wondering, what makes this a little bit different, right? Well, the idea of a shredder is all the same, and most of us are picking it up for that whole reason to help protect our identity. If you're thinking, just shredding, ripping a paper and throwing it away is getting the job done, that's only half the story. Quite literally, because now you need to shred it. So what makes the Bonsen brand just a little bit different is truly the size. We like to call this like the Goldilocks size. So this is, smaller than most, but as powerful as you need it to be. So this is this perfect idea of that home office, that home shredder. So yeah, it's going to take up to 6 pages, automatically in the front, or go ahead and load it up with 60 pieces in the back, and you can walk away. So it really is that piece it's going to find that nice, sweet spot in everybody's home.
And
so,
Sarah, we all
yeah.
hear about it all the time, right?
Yeah.
Dumpster divers get your information, they steal your identity. It costs thousands of dollars, takes years to clean up. It happened to me once. It was a disaster.
Exactly.
This is one of those solutions that says, okay, even the old shredders, right? The long cut strip shredders of the past, this beats it. Even the microcuts of the past, this is like a super microcut that makes them into basically like confetti. It also gives you the opportunity to put more and more and more paper in the bin. But we've got a little video. Walk us through this on really the technology here and what this brings to us.
Yeah, again, this is coming from a leader in the world of that home shredding. But what we love about it is when you get this home, the only thing that you need to do is add the casters to the bottom, and they truly just pop in. A really easy panel to kind of walk through. The simple on-off button, and I'll show you that on the back as well. It's going to shred up to 60 automatically in the back, or you can manually put 6 sheets at a time directly in that front pocket. And yes, this is going to take your credit card. It's going to take your staples as well. You just want to make sure that you put them through that front pocket. And here it's that Microcut shredding. So every single 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper is going to actually be cut and pulverized into upwards of 1,200 tiny little indecipherable pieces when you're all done. So yes, we are picking this. What we're seeing right here too. What we love, again, because this is coming from our leader in the shredding industry, is the noise, right?
Yeah.
This is on the more quiet end, so it makes it perfect for that home office. So I was saying that when you get this home, the only thing that you need to do is, pop in the casters on the bottom. But then there's one little step in the back, and because it's on the back, sometimes you might forget about it. All you have to do is turn the power on, and it's that easy. There's a a power switch on the back. It's not on that LCD panel on the front.
I'll show it to you here on the gray one. It's just a switch right on the back there. You plug it in, you turn it on, and then it's always ready. It's always like on standby.
Yeah, and then also, Bertie, what I love is that the entire shredding pocket kind of is covered by the lid. So that's perfect. So when you're not using it, and I love it because, if you have pets around the house, or little kids around the home, I love that it's completely covered, and all you have to do is raise that, raise the lid at the top.
And it acts as like a tray that holds when you put your set of 60 in there. Here's what I want you to know. Shredders, I don't think we almost ever present a shredder that's less than $100.
No, ever.
Right?
The one I have at home sure isn't.
Yeah, and then every single time you see a shredder on air here at QVC, to be able to get one like this at a clearance price of $67.48, this is 40% off.
It's so important.
Huge capacity, great size, great colors, whether it's the gray or the black. And we have it for you on that easy pay of just $13.50. I mean, this is like, I think you said it the other day, like every single home needs a shredder.
Or an office. I mean, it's like your seatbelt. Like you hope that you're never in a situation where your seatbelt has to do its job, but you also don't want to push it, so you wear one. Same thing here. I pray nobody ever tries to steal your identity or dumpster dives for your stuff, but you don't have to worry about it if you just shred the important stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And Sarah, you're showing us there, right? You could feed through the front up to 6 sheets at a time. So you could put whole envelopes of like junk mail in there.
Yeah, you don't even have to open it. As soon as you get it home, like the trifold envelopes, pop it right in the front. And in our house, like my children are now adult children. I don't know how I feel about it, but every single day they're getting credit card offers. We don't even open them. We just shred them right in the front. So yeah, the idea is to help protect your identity, but I love it because it's helping to reduce the clutter in my home safely. So when I put this out, at the curb on trash day,
do you also
know can piece those pieces back together
I just posted this a couple of days. If you then wet it, so my kids then take it, I just posted on Instagram, you should see, they wet it and then you can put it in the compost.
Oh my gosh, that's so great.
Yeah, after you
shred
it, if you wet it, you can put it in the compost.
That is genius. Well, paper is made out of wood. Right? I mean, you go think about it, that makes so much sense. Here's the thing. Pick it up today if you don't have a shredder. Pick it up for somebody that you know that may not have a shredder. Maybe they own a new house. Maybe it's somebody that just got a new job, or moved out of school, like schooling and their first apartment.
Going off to college, right?
Yeah.
So important.
Very easy and simple to just shred all those pieces of paper, as opposed to just like one rip and throwing them in the trash. Like that does not work.
That doesn't work.
Gray or black. $13.50 is your easy pay. Sarah Catalesi, thank you so much for being in our show.
Oh, we have a seat. It was such a fun show today.
We have a seat over here.
Oh, we have to sit over there? Oh, okay, we can sit over here. Come on over here, come on over here.
I'll sit here.
Ooh.
I'm very,
I know, we're very comfy.
So listen, couple of things to tell you. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We had over
135 brand new shoppers shop with us for the very first time on Saturday Morning Q. Thank you.
Next Saturday,
Christmas in July!
Christmas in July.
We might be elves. We might be Santa's helpers.
I don't know.
We might
we're
be
gonna
us.
have fun. Just saying.
Yes, but we will have lots of fun.
If you missed anything, go to QVC.com for items recently on the air. I have a